And welcome to Are You DeadAss, the game show for the hood. It's your boy Terrell, coming to you live from the quarantine edition, as you can see. So today's episode of Are You DeadAss, we had to bring it back for the quarantine edition. We're doing it live. Everybody's at home. I'm here with my boy Trav.
What up, what up, what up?
And I'm with my boy Chico. Live from the quarantine edition. So, the way that Are You DeadAss works, it's a game show for the hood. So, we're going to have different games. It's going to be, I think, either 3 or 4 games we'll have tonight. And then the way it's going to work, we're going to have like a scoring system. I'll go over each one with you before each game. And then we'll get right into it. So, the first game, and the winner, I guess, the winner got to take a shot. I mean, maybe not Trav because he got work, but winner got to take a shot. Winner might have to take a shot. But so first game is called In My Hood. So we're gonna go through it. Since we all pretty much from Brooklyn for the most part, we're gonna go through neighborhoods. So each person gonna go through a neighborhood. So it's gonna be me, Chico, then Trav, all the way around. And then you keep going till you can't anymore. If you're wrong or if you can't think of any more, then you're out. And then it's the last two, whoever's left standing is the winner. So we're just going neighborhoods in Brooklyn.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to start it. Flatbush.
Who's next?
It'll be Chico, you next.
Prospect Park.
Crown Heights.
Bed-Stuy.
Brownsville.
East Flatbush.
Brighton Beach.
Canarsie.
Leopards Gardens.
Coney Island.
Bay Ridge. Here.
Kensington.
Brooklyn Heights.
Sunset Park.
Midwood.
Williamsburg.
Park Slope.
Oh, did somebody say that? Somebody say Park Slope?
No. Greenpoint.
I don't think so.
What is that?
Greenpoint.
Gowanus. Yeah, heat's on.
Atlantic.
Nah, Atlantic is nah. Hell no, Atlantic is not a neighborhood. Alright, go check.
Fort Greene.
Come on, how you? No, we still going. How you gonna name multiple? No, Chico, you out now. You out. So just me and Trav.
Come on. Alright.
Atlantic is not a. Go, Trav.
I said Dumbo.
I'm gonna go Fort Greene because you already said it.
Tower Gardens.
Cypress Hill.
Cobble Hill.
Clinton Hill.
Brooklyn Navy Yard? Is that one?
Nah.
Nah.
Brooklyn Navy Yard. That's not even. Oh, I don't even know what neighborhood that even is.
Brooklyn Navy. That's Bay Ridge, isn't it? Isn't it 5 Ridge?
No. That's like past Fort Greene, like.
Did we say Brooklyn Heights?
I said Brooklyn Heights. Nah, you lost already, man. That's it, man. You. That's a wrap. I already got that one. I got that one. Nah, I don't even know what neighborhood the Brooklyn Navy Yard. I don't think there was many more after that one, though, honestly. I think we said, can't even think of any more. Said Brownsville. Oh, East New York, nobody said that.
Bushwick?
I was gonna, yeah, Bushwick, we missed that one. That's the only ones I can really think of.
Borum Hill?
Borum Hill.
On a frame.
Borum Hill. Alright, so.
Borum Hill.
Alright, so.
I don't even know how you even. Borum Hill.
I think that's.
Flatland? Mill Basin?
Oh, Mill Basin, yes.
Okay.
Is Flatlands a neighborhood though? No. I don't think so.
Yeah, they count that as one though.
Oh.
Bergen Beach, right under that?
Yeah, Bergen Beach, yep.
Mill Basin, Old
Sheepshead Bay. We missed that one.
Yeah.
Sheepshead Bay.
Alright, man.
Alright, so next one's called Showtime. So Showtime? No, it's not even related to the actual Showtime. So this one is it shows set in New York City. So shows anytime, any kind of show has to be on TV set in New York City. I don't know why I feel like I'm not even gonna be that good at this one, but I'll start it off. Cosby Show.
Damn, I'm out.
Now Chico's next.
Power.
All right.
Shows in New York, that's the thing?
Yeah, shows.
Wire.
Was the Wire? Yeah, the Wire. How you out the first round? NYPD Blue.
What's wrong with New York?
NYPD Blue.
Sex in the City.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
How many seconds we got?
Not many. Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Damn. If this would have been movies, it would have been better.
That's it. I think your time is up, bruh. That's it, brother. Honestly, there's so many of them though. There's so many shows that set them. Aren't like Law and Order, obviously. Isn't what's that shit? Jessica Jones and all that. Isn't that Luke Cage? Isn't that New York? I never really seen them, but I think so.
That's Marvel, right?
They don't say New York though, but it's like.
Well, I know they shoot it in New York. That's the only reason why I know. I never really actually seen it, I don't think. Jessica Jones. Alright, so next one. Let's do movies then. Let's do movies.
Movies?
I'ma start. Let me start. Alright, you ready? We're gonna do. Nah, Trav, you cheating. I see. Yo, Trav, don't go now.
Yeah,
chill, son, chill. Trav cheating. I'm like, yo, you see what I'm typing this shit? Movies. Alright, I'ma start. Coming to America.
Queens. Coming to America. Above the Rim.
Warriors?
Yeah, that works.
Classic.
Why am I blanking? I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Honestly, I was gonna say the other guys. I was gonna say the other guys, but I think that's in New York. The other guys with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. I think so, but fuck it. I'm out. Alright, so.
That might be Cali, bro.
Nah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's New York. No. I think it's. Alright, but I'm out though. Alright, so y'all too.
Who's that? My turn?
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Spider-Man.
Malcolm X.
Avengers.
I don't even watch Marvel, so I can't even say that.
Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea if that's just even.
Yeah, they destroyed.
Oh, really? I honestly haven't seen Avengers. I know people are gonna be pissed. Like, yo, you never seen Avengers, man?
Tony Stark shit is in the city.
I've never seen Avengers. Not even gonna lie.
Me either. What building?
I don't know.
Alright, go Chico.
Alright, Mo Better Blues.
This nigga's going.
Goodfellas.
Oh, I just thought of one. I just thought of a good one.
I got the Wall Street.
What? Oh yeah, I was actually just thinking of Bronx Tale. That was a Bronx Tale. Alright, Chico. Wolf of Wall Street. That was a good one too. Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street. Crooklyn.
Oh, Crooklyn.
Oh, I got it.
Nah, that was good. That's good. Crooklyn.
Baby's Kids.
No, Baby's Kids.
Yes, that's in Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Baby's Kids is in Brooklyn, man. I'm gonna have to Google that one. Baby's Kids, because they went to amusement park and shit. That wasn't in New York.
Yeah.
Nah, you remember they went to the amusement park? Nah. I don't think that's.
The one that I was like, bro.
I actually watched that shit a lot of times, and I think they in Compton or some shit, bro. DeadAss. It doesn't even say. I'm googling it right. I'm looking it up.
Alright, so that counts then.
Alright, fuck it, cause yeah, it don't even say. But from the looks of it, I don't think it's New York at all. But I'm gonna let that one go.
American Gangster.
Yeah, Harlem. That was Harlem.
Ghostbusters.
That's going back. That's vintage.
I got one more and I'm done.
What's the movie with Whoopi?
Come on, here you go. I know what you're talking about too. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm not gonna say it.
How many seconds?
About seven. About seven. I think that's it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I think that's it, my man.
1.
Home Alone.
Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Get on the bus.
Nah. Wait, Chico, you're done. You're done. Hold on. Nah, you can't get self-time. You're done, bro. You're done. You're done, bro. I'm talking about time-wise. How you gonna tell? First thing, you did your own countdown, and then from your own, you did your own countdown, and then you gonna save yourself at the end. Nah, you're done. Home Alone, Lost in New York. How did I forget that? That's one of my favorite movies of all time. No, but the movie you were talking about was Eddie.
Eddie.
That's the one with Whoopi Goldberg
I was gonna say
as a
Ghost.
coach.
Ghost too, right? Was Whoopi in Ghost?
Oh, I never seen Ghost. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Was Ghost in New York?
I don't think that was in New York, bro. Was it?
Yeah, no, he was. He was on the train. When the dude jumps from train to train, he's a ghost.
I actually never seen that.
No?
No.
Nah, that's classic.
Nah, I'm gooch.
That's Rainy Weather with Your Girl in the Crib movie.
Yeah.
Movie selection.
Niggas is ghosts. And I ain't talking about power. Alright. So next one. Next game is called News York. So the way it works is I'm gonna give you like a news story or a headline, a news headline, either one, and you're gonna tell me if it's in New York or not in New York, and I'm gonna let you know yes or no. So I give you the headline or the story. You tell me if it happened in New York or not. All right. So first one is a FedEx trailer. A FedEx trailer was abandoned on a bridge, which held traffic back for 30 minutes.
FedEx? You said FedEx?
FedEx. The trailer. So you know how like they have the car, like the big ass trailer. Just the back part was just on the bridge.
That's on the bridge? Nah, I don't think so.
So it happened on the George Washington Bridge.
Okay.
So I guess that's considered. That was recently in February.
Yeah.
So I guess what happened was it was just left. Like I guess they just left it on. They just left it was a big ass trailer. Like they just left the trailer on the bridge. I don't. Like they show pictures of it and all that. Huh?
Maybe like fell off or something.
Well, they were saying. I mean, I guess they saying that the driver probably didn't even know that it came off because the driver was nowhere in sight, nigga. Like it was just left.
You got to the building. You got to the building tight.
Yeah, like yo, imagine, bro. He went mad far because he was probably going another state. Obviously, well, he was because it was on like the border of going from to Jersey, from New York to Jersey. So he was going to another state. Yo, it was mad mill. Well, you probably can't really see it though. You probably can't really see it.
From his side? Nah, he has to, bro. They got the special shits too. They got the double joints where you can like see a wide angle on your blind spot, bro. There's no way he
I don't know. I mean, maybe he was just coasting. I don't know. They said he left.
Like, yo, what happened?
They had to tow it. They said they had to tow it off the bridge, like held traffic. Like imagine.
They gotta fire him and slap him.
Yeah, like bro, you know how much mail was in it? You know how much mail is in that shit though? It's the big ass trailer. That's mad mail. That's mad mail.
My shit would be on that truck too.
Yeah, it would be just my luck. My shit would be.
Yeah. I'm over here talking shit. Like, you want to about that?
Yeah, like, yo, you watch the news, bro? Alright, so next one. So next one is woman charged with murdering her husband with nail clipper.
Nail clipper? That's definitely the Bronx.
Trav, what you say? New York or no?
Say it again?
Woman charged with killing her husband, murdering her husband with a nail clipper. New York?
Nah, it's not New York.
It's not New York?
That's Florida.
You say it's the Bronx? Chico?
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually Jersey. So it's not New York.
I think I heard of that.
Kind of close to home, but...
Nail clipper. I'm trying to figure out... Well, never mind.
She said the foul part, like, it was sharp. She was, I guess... Yeah, she was trying to say that she wasn't trying to kill him, she was trying to scare him, but the nigga, he bled to death, and that was it for this man. Alright.
But what if she really was just trying to scare him, though? Are you just, like...
He died, though.
But why would you grab a nail clipper? Like, of all the things, like a nail clipper?
I don't know. It was a husband and wife. That was the closest thing she had, and she was furious.
Like,
obviously.
I'm in a fit of rage, and I want to fucking hit you with some showing nail clipper. It's not even funny, but
Nah, it's kind of funny, but still, yeah. Cause it's not funny because he died. It's not funny because he died, but
nah, it's just like here lies.
Yeah, like,
You know,
bro, nail clipper for real, like.
But what kind of speech is that when you're there? Like, you know, he was a good one.
Yeah. Well, they said that I mean, it was his wife, so they got into some shit, and then she just grabbed whatever was there, and again, then they said that she chased him outside. It happened outside, like chased him outside. All right, next one.
R.I.P. my brother.
Yeah, sorry, my man. So next one. Man catches coronavirus from his mistress, and his wife finds out.
Nah, that's not New York. That was Italy. Wait, no, we went to Italy. Yeah, nah, that is New York. That is New York. Yeah. That is New York.
Maybe. That's all some New York shit to be, I'll be honest with you.
He's from New York.
No, that actually.
Caught it in Italy.
No, it wasn't Italy though. It happened in Italy. I think it was. I don't think he.
But he's from New York?
I think he's. Nah, I think he's. It happened in Italy.
Oh, I know it happened in Italy. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's happened in Italy.
Damn, we go for what, 4?
Nah, Trav got the last one right. He said not New York. All right, next one. All right, next one. Couple used a mousetrap. The mousetrap glue to give mailbox phishing scheme. So like what they did was they took a like plastic bottle, they wrapped it around with like the mousetrap glue, and they put it down like the mailbox to steal mail out.
Damn, that's a like Irish.
That's New York.
I might be Florida. Because not a lot of people have mailboxes like that. Like, you know, everybody's mailboxes in their building or
Yeah, I'm thinking
in
New
front of
York.
their crib.
So you
Nah,
said
That's why
that's
they
not a Nah, that's not a station.
alright, so actually it was New York, it was the Bronx.
Where?
But it was
How many other
the
states have them?
no, but it was not like your normal mailbox. It was the big ass mailbox that you put your shit in. You know the blue shit.
Oh.
The
blue
big
shit. Oh, I'm
the
thinking
big
somebody
shit.
sitting there.
No. So they sticking the shit all the way down,
Yeah.
taking
Well, that's why they changed it.
taking
Now you can only put like a little.
the little small one, yeah.
That makes sense. I see.
Yeah, you can only put envelopes now. Yeah, you're gonna do envelopes now.
What borough though? What borough?
Bronx, BX or B next.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's not a surprise.
That sounds exactly. Shout out to the BX. Shout out to the BX. BX or B next. No, but that would be the Bronx. I mean, I can see that happening in Brooklyn. I mean, I'm pretty sure that happened in Brooklyn.
Nah, that would be some funny shit too. Not even that. No,
Yeah, but it was a couple though. The fact that it was a couple, I think that's what makes it more of a Bronx type shit. Because they was in it together. I don't know why, but I feel like the fact that it made it a couple makes it more Bronxy. Alright, so next one. Vampire man bites off pigeon head and drinks his blood in the park.
That's New York. That's like Union Square. Yeah, that's New York.
I don't know. That sounds like down south for some reason to me. I don't know why.
Nah, that's New
That's
York.
what you're going with? New York? No?
Yeah.
So it was New York. It was Bryant Park. Actually, Bryant Park.
Alright, that's like 40 seconds.
Yeah, nah. This nigga said he got 4 months in jail. He got 4 months in jail, right? And he was like,
what charge?
for being an idiot. So he told the cops, he said, I'm a vampire. I love to eat and suck the blood out of pigeons. So he does that.
Vampire in Brooklyn and shit.
Yo, you should have seen his face too. You should have seen his face too.
But I never seen pigeons anywhere else though. I feel like I only seen pigeons in New York.
Nah, they got pigeons in Europe. Pigeons they have pigeons everywhere in Europe. And Chicago too. I want to say.
DC for sure.
Yeah, DC. Yeah. I want to say like colder, because I know everywhere I went in Europe they have pigeons.
Definitely LA be doing the fucking clapping pigeon shit.
Yeah, nah. I don't know if the Midwest got pigeons. It might be too close for these niggas, but alright, so next one. Okay. So we're gonna get a little more corona times here now. So man faces terror charges for coughing on grocery store worker after claiming he has the corona.
That's not New York. I saw that video.
I'm gonna go with you because you seem to be like getting all this.
Nah, it's not New York. It's Jersey, actually.
Nah.
Jersey. Close.
He was stupid. He filmed that whole video of him saying he think he got it. He gonna go into the store and try to get it.
I actually found a couple of them, like a couple of the stories of people saying like saying that they have it and like getting into fights and shit, like just forcing this call.
That's like at this point, it's like a terroristic threat.
It really is. That's what he got charged for, the terror charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that,
bro.
That ain't and these times that shit ain't just a regular like threat.
No, that's especially now, cause you get your ass beat now for a little sneeze, bruh. You can get your ass beat for a sneeze these days, bruh. You really can. Like dead ass, you can get your ass beat for a sneeze, a sniffle might get your ass beat these days.
Alright, really real.
Alright, last one for this one. Orlando man accused of stealing 66. Oh shit.
Wait, you just told me.
I just told him, fuck. Hi, Not New York, fuck.
I got one right.
That's the only one this nigga got right all around. Oh, tight. And the crazy thing, the way I separated, I put it on a different page. Just the last one on a different page, and the next one on a different page. So I separated it differently, and that's the only reason why. Alright. Well,
wait, what was the caption though?
Alright, so it was man accused of stealing 66 rolls of toilet paper from his hotel.
That's
probably would have been there. Yeah, that sound like Florida, bruh. I mean, you probably would have got that. That one probably you would have got right anyway. But they said that he worked there though, so he was a cleaner, and he had a garbage can walk into his car.
Anywhere. That could have been me at my job. If she gets desperate, they're
gonna. No, they said he had a garbage can walk into his car. They stopped him, and they were like, "Bro, like, like, what are you doing, my man?" Like, he was like, "Oh, I think he said like either his neighbor or his mom, somebody he knows is like poor, and she needs help." But it's like 66 rolls, like. Does she need that much help, bro? Like, I guess if you try to give her 10, you try to sneak her some 5 or 6, like, come on.
Greedy. That's what you guys are being greedy.
66 rolls, like, he definitely try to flip those, obviously, because he don't need those. He definitely try to flip those. Alright, so we're on to the last game. Last game is called Facts. So, pretty much I'm going to tell you something, a New York-based fact or fiction statement. You just let me know if it's facts or if it's false or fake, whatever you want to go with. So the first one, it's the term Big Apple was originated because New York City had a lot of apple trees. So this will go back in the day. The apple supply was high in here. False?
I say no.
Okay, that's false. That's false.
Yeah.
So I guess Big Apple actually, which I didn't know, came from like a racing column like back in the 20s, whatever. It like talked about like horse racing, and Big Apple like referred to like a big prize, like winning like a lot of money or whatever. I don't know how that got to.
We're kind of known for our apples too, though.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I remember going apple picking and shit when younger. Like that's the only fruit that I feel like New York actually has.
Was that in the city though?
Yeah, Prospect Park. Yeah, Queen Sue. Yeah. No, I remember. Was it Prospect Park? I know. I definitely the city. Yes, definitely the city. This place is in Brooklyn that has apple picking. Definitely. That's the only fruit that I feel like New York actually has is apples. But
it's more like when you go away though.
Yeah.
You go like PA and shit. They've got real like.
Or like upstate. I would feel like upstate too. Upstate would have like the crazy apples. But I mean, I didn't know the horse racing thing. I still not sure exactly how that works, but I guess that was like a big prize, like that was in the column.
You ever been to one of those you call the shits, the ones where you place the bets, like in like a hood spot?
Yeah.
That's some of the funniest shit you'll hear, like Caribbean dudes like watching the horse racing and shit.
Like the OTV?
Yeah, OTV.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of the name.
Yeah. Well, I guess New York has always been lit for horse racing because that's how Big Apple came about, which is crazy. That's just crazy. But all right. So next one, it's legal for women to be topless in New York City.
True. Legal?
That's fact. Facts.
Legal, yes.
You wouldn't know that shit. Is it what?
It's legal. It's legal for women to walk around topless in New York City in public.
Straight facts.
False.
Printers.
False.
Facts.
That's facts. He's in terrible. Yeah, that's facts.
I think the law is a woman can have her shirt off anywhere a man can have his shirt off.
Makes sense.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I remember a few years ago there was women that were doing like a protest thing, and they had their walk around. Yeah, but no, but it was for like something else though. And no, and they had their breasts out. Yeah, you got a breast.
I think a lot of those get arrested too.
Nah, not having your breast out.
I think they only get arrested because they're protesting without a permit. You can have your titties out, but if you protest without a permit, you can get arrested now.
Yeah. Like, breasts is alright, but we gotta cross the line at permits, bro.
Article 3, Section 4 of the city,
Travis knows every breast law in America.
Of the city policy.
He said, breasts are allowed, but if you don't have a permit, then...
As long as the circumference.
Yeah, Travis knows every breast law in America. Alright, next one. The first pizza spot in America opened in New York City.
False.
I'm gonna say true. I feel like Staten Island for some reason.
It's not Staten Island, but it is true though. It was in New York City though. You guys this been terrible with this one. Alright, so it's two more. Last two. So the next one is New York City started with yellow cabs. They were the first ones that actually have yellow cabs. New York City.
False. I'm going false.
False.
I feel like Chicago or the West Coast, I feel like.
It's false, but New York actually had red and green cabs. They didn't have the yellow cabs. That was like later.
Red and green cabs.
The cabs you red and green.
Who had the first yellow?
I'm not sure. I saw something that said the yellow cab was like some dude that did a study on like
color.
Yeah, the color. That's how it started.
I figured it'd be easier to spot amongst like.
Yeah, he said you can see the color yellow. You can see a yellow cab from further than any other color.
Right. I would figure all the cars back then were like neutral tone, like black, silver,
rust.
Whatever.
I feel like
rust.
Everything was rust colored back then.
Yeah, they had no sky blue, anything.
Yeah, they had no fucking matte black Impalas and shit. Alright, so last one. Staten Island tried to leave New York City and become their own city.
Facts.
False.
Facts. Straight facts.
That's facts. Yes, that's faccs. It was actually in the 1980s, which is crazy. Which is like kind of more recent than I thought it would be.
Honestly, they don't need to. They're already.
Well, no, they said because it's their they had like they had lack of representation in like the city council, so like they were just like fuck it, I'm gonna try to do my own thing, start my own city. But
I think Suffolk County tried that too.
Who?
Suffolk County, I think they tried that too.
Oh yeah. I mean, but the crazy shit, I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but the fact that it happened in the 80s is kind of, so like, damn, that's kind of recent, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, they said that in 1993 is when they, like, they were like, nah, it's not happening. Like, damn, that could have just happened in our lifetime. Like, Staten Island just been like, yo, we just doing our own thing. Which would have made sense, I mean.
I wouldn't be mad at it, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, even Brooklyn, like, I looked up, like, shit in Brooklyn. It's like, Brooklyn was like, we were, like, the last ones to join the city. Like, the city was begging us. Like, Manhattan was like, yo, come through. Like, we need y'all to complete this whole city shit.
Like, we're a pickup game, like, yo, we at the park, we got 4.
Like, yo, we need to get 5, bro. 5 sound crazy. And we was holding off. Brooklyn was holding off like, nah, we Gucci. We our own city. We straight, bro.
For real.
And then we just gave in, like we gave in, like, bro, we might as well just make this a full 5, nigga. But that's it though. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Are you DeadAss? The isolation quarantine edition. Shout out to Trav. Shout out to Chico. I like that. We out of here.
Wash your goddamn hands.
Yeah, wash your hands. Put some Purell on this shit.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass too. Yeah, wash your ass. And like that, we out of here.